These flowers are quite comely. Did you grow these, Hermia Lovely?
Yes, Lysander and I.
They're full of beauty. The ones I have grown look so gloomy. What kind of flower have you grown?
I haven't got a clue in the slightest. We just picked them from a field in the forest, one of the brightest.
Well, it seems they did. They couldn't be fuller. Purple sure is a beautiful color.
It would suit you better than it does me.
Why the purple? It matches the other flowers in your garden better. It sits with the blue. My yard takes on more of a yellow hue.
Not the purple part, the beautiful part.
Oh, Hermia, how did I ever get so lucky to have a friend like you?
And then he punched me. Oh, I have so much wrath. I'm going to, if the fairy wants to live, he should flee.
What a coward. Doesn't he know of your power?
Apparently not. But don't worry, I will teach him that I am not someone who should be fought.
Men, always using their strength to solve problems, starting a fight until the other is on the ground in fright.
But we solve our tiffs in a jiff. A quick punch and then we go out to grab lunch. What about ladies? They argue, bicker, and backtalk. They could turn their amity into calamity that way. Men are an elite and special species.
I would not agree.
You know, you always do this. Start things over nothing. Must you always bring up your sex instead of listening to the fairy king?
I didn't start it. You started it. You cling to this argument.
Surprising, the woman thing. I mean, you're not acting like a lady right now from the things I'm seeing.
How dare you! You also tricked me into falling in love with an ass! Although in reality, the only one here is you, for lack of class.
If you had just given me the Indian boy in the first place, then maybe we wouldn't have had that fight that held such disgrace.
I'm not obligated to give you my belongings, and nothing of mine you will get free. Besides, that boy means so much to me. He is the only living remembrance of my friend whose life was brought to a quick end.
He is but a boy. You could have just given him to me. It's worth as much as you could think and see. How did you recall the donkey thing? I thought you'd forgotten.
How could I forget? My servants bring it up every day. They laugh and whisper behind my back. That's the constant price I pay.
See, there it is. Men wouldn't be offended. My servants would just say it to my face, we'd laugh, and everything would be splendid.
Was that even necessary?
If you had an easy chance at an insult full of wit, wouldn't you have taken it?
No, because unlike men, I don't like senseless conflict to begin again.
Can this fight be done? Please? Fighting with you is no fun.
Oh, so now you think fighting is useless?
Titania, my love, your friend above wouldn't want her son to be responsible for our conflict.
You're right. Let's not let this boy up us of our joy. We shall both give him up, for it is only fair.
Fine, as long as you may not have him as well.
We cannot let a little boy tear apart the king and queen of the fairyland.
You are right. What is a mere boy in comparison to the fairyland? And you are my queen.
Then we have come to a decision.